say Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem, Bash. And the Heavenly Father, the true name is Yahweh. The Son begotten Son, Hashem, and the name of Mashiach Yahshua. Those are the true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, Ashwan Kadash Hotel. I say Barak Thumb to the elders with Akim Akwaf, and I say Shalom. Out here on the highways as the Chief Lesson Concourse on this June the 26th, 2024, on this Wednesday afternoon, downtown Chicago, Wadi Yahabash Shad, for giving us an increasing opportunity chance to come out here and do so. Lifting up the names of Yahweh Al Shad, and Barak Thumb to the elders with Akim Akwaf once more, and I say Shalom. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 16. And it calls it all, both small and great, rich or poor, for it to receive to receive a Quran in their right hand or in their FREHEADS. Right, so in order to buy or sell, you got to have that Quran, this essential digital currency of the RFID, digital dollar, digital currency. This is going to be a good form of currency in order to buy or sell. Revelation 13, verse 17. And that no man might buy or sell, say that he had a Quran or the name EASC or the number of his name. Right, so you got to have that RFID and the CHIP to in order to buy or sell. Revelation 13, verse 18. Here is wisdom, let him have understanding, count the number of the BEASC, for it is the number of a man, and his number is SIX 300, each sword and SIX. This is the book of Revelations 14, verse 9. It says, Revelations 14, verse 8. It says, there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen, that great city, because it is made all nations drink the wine of wrath and fornication. Revelations 14, verse 9. And the third angel followed him, saying with that loud voice, if any man worship the EASC in his image, and receive his Quran and his FORE, or in his head. Revelations 14, verse 10. The saints shall drink the wine of wrath of their houses, poured without mixture, and the cup is his indignation. He shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and the presence of the Lamb. Revelations 14, verse 11. And the smoke, it says, and the smoke of atonement ascending up forever and ever, and they have no rest day or night, but worship the EASC in his image, and whosoever receiveth the Quran in his name. Bring up that Revelations 3, verse 10 as well, too. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 3, verse 10. It says, because thou hast kept the words of my patience, I will also keep thee from the visitation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. Right, so that visitation is going to be approaching. Out on the rock side that the Heavenly Father will keep us from the visitation at the times we're about to approach it. Now, if you bring out that Revelations 18, verse 1. As we're prophesying, more of the pushing of this RFID and CHIP and this MTP soon to come in order to buy yourself. And then we're prophesying next month in Babylon as well too. Revelations 18, verse 1. And after these things, I saw the angel come down from heaven, having power on the earth is like his will. Revelations 18, verse 2. He cried, my divination, saying, Babylon is fallen. It says Babylon the great is fallen. It's the habitation of the seekers. They hold the spirit, the cage of every clean Revelations 18, verse 3. It says, all the nations have drunk the wine of wrath of fornication, and the kings of the earth have acted in fornication, and the earth by transgression and abundances of the neighborhood delicacies. Revelations 18, verse 4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that she be not partaker of her sins, and receive none of the plagues. Right, so it's very important for us Israelites to come out of the ways of Babylon into the spiritual, and coming back into the ways of the Heavenly Father. And that's going to be an actual literal chariot speaking, in the times we're about to approach, telling us, come out of her, my people, that you be not partaker of her sins, receive none of the plagues. And this is continuing on Revelations 18 and verse 5. It says, for her sins have reached to heavens, and Yahweh has removed her iniquities. Right, for her sins have reached to heavens, and the Heavenly Father has removed her iniquities, Babylon. Revelations 18 and verse 6. It says, reward her even as she rewarded you, double unto her double according to her works. And the cup which she had filled to her double. Revelations 18 verse 7. How much she had glorified herself with this, so much torment give her shall give her. It says, so much torment give her, but she has sin in the heart. I see that queen, I am a widow, and she'll see the sorrow. Revelations 18 verse 7. Yeah, Revelations 18 and verse 7. Revelations 18 verse 7. How much she had in his offering. Revelations 18 verse 7. How much she had glorified herself with so much torment, sorrow, and emperor. She has seen her heart. I see the queen, I am shit. And I am a widow, and shall see the sorrow. Revelations 18 verse 8. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day. It says, therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death, mourning, and famine. She shall be utterly burned with fire. For the strong of the Lord, how that power was just for her. Revelations 18 verse 9. It says, and the kings of the earth who have committed fornication with her live illicitly shall bewail her. It says, for when they shall see the smoke of her burn. Revelations 18 verse 10. Says, standing far off for the fear of atonement, saying, at last, that great city that might save for in 1 hour thy judgment come. Right, for 1 hour thy judgment come, Babylon. Now I'm going to get into that Revelations. I mean, not Revelations, the prophet Jeremiah. Yeah, this is the prophet Jeremiah, chapter 51, verse 1. It said, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, I will raise up against Babylon, against them that dwell in the midst of it, that raise up against me a strong hand. The prophet Jeremiah 51, verse 2. And I will set unto Babylon its famished, there shall famish your land, for the day of trouble shall be against her round about. Jeremiah 51, verse 3. And against him that bent, let his heart bend his bow, and against him that lifted himself up, rise. Spare ye your, it says, spare ye not her young man, disturb ye, but all her hopes. The prophet Jeremiah 51, verse 4. Thus the slain shall fall in the land of Chaldeans, and they that are Jeremiah 51 verse 4. Thus the slain shall fall in the land of Chaldeans, and they that are thrust through her streets. The prophet Jeremiah 51 verse 5. It says, for Israel has not been forsaken, and Judah of his power of the Lord Yahweh of hosts, though their land was filled with sin against the holy of Israel. The prophet Jeremiah 51 verse 6. It says, flee out of the midst of Babylon, deliver every man's soul, be not cut off for her iniquity. But this is the time the Lord Yahweh of house vengeance, he will render unto her a recompense. The prophet Jeremiah 51 verse 7. Babylon has been a golden cup in the Lord Yahweh's hand, they made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunk of the wine, therefore the nations are mad. The prophet Jeremiah 51 verse 8. It says, Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed, how for her take on for her pain, and so that she may be healed. Verse 9. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, let us go every one to his own country. Let our judgments reach unto heavens, and his lifted up wings in the skies. The prophet Jeremiah 51 verse 10. It says, the Lord Yahweh has brought forth our righteousness. Come and let us declare in Zion, and the works of the Lord Yahweh thy power. The prophet Jeremiah 51 verse 11. Make bright the emeralds and gather the shields. The Lord Yahweh has raised up the spirit of the kings and Medes for his device against Babylon to destroy it, because it is the vengeance of the Lord Yahweh and the vengeance of his temple. The prophet Jeremiah 51 verse 12. Set up the standard upon the walls of Babylon, and make watch strong, set up the watchmen. Prepare the ambushes for the Lord Yahweh have both devised and done that which he spake against the inhabitants of Babylon. Jeremiah 51 verse 13. Hold thou the well upon many waters, and upon the churches thy enemies come, in the measure of thy covetousness. Verse 14. It says, the Lord Yahweh has sworn by himself, saying, surely I will fill thee with men as with cattle. They shall lift up a shout against thee. Verse 15. He hath made the earth by his power, and he hath established the world by his wisdom, and he hath stretched out the heavens by his understanding. Verse 16. When he uttered his voice, there is a multitude of waters in heavens, and he causes the vapors to ascend from the ends of the earth. He make lightning with rain, he break before he ran out of shred. Verse 17. Every man is rich by his knowledge, and every fountain is caught by the earth. For his falsehood, in his falsehood, there is no right in. The prophet Jeremiah 51 verse 18. They are vanity and the works of ever, and a time of their visitation they shall perish. Verse 19. The portion of Jacob shall like them, for he is the form of all things, and Israel is the his inheritance, and the Lord Yahweh of hosts is his name. Verse 20. It says, thou art not thy acts to war. They will break against the nations, thee I will destroy kingdoms. Verse 21. It says, thee I will break to pieces, the horse It says, and with thee I will break in pieces the horse and his rider, and with thee I will break in pieces the chariot and his rider. Verse 22, it says, with thee I will break in pieces man and woman, with thee I will break in pieces the old and the young, with thee I will break in pieces the young man and the maid. Verse 23, and I will also break in pieces the shepherd and his flock, and with thee I will break in pieces the hustler and his yoke of oxen, and with thee I will break in pieces the captain's rope. Verse 24, and I will render unto Babylon all the inhabitants of Chaldea, and all the evil that they had done in Zion in your sight, saith the Lord Yahweh. Verse 21, Jeremiah 51, verse 25. Behold, I am against thee of the short mountain, saith the Lord Yahweh, which is where all the earth, and I will stretch out my hand upon thee, and I will roll thee down from the rocks, and I will make thee a burnt mountain. Verse 26, and they shall not take of thee a stone from the corner, nor a stone from the foundations. Thou shalt be desolate forever, saith the Lord Yahweh. Verse 27, it says, set up ye a standard in the land, blow the trumpet among the nations. It says, prepare the nations against her, all together against her, the kingdoms of Asherah and Canaan, and Ashkenaz appointing a captain against her, as it causes the hosts to come up as it were captain. This is the prophet Jeremiah 51, verse 28. Compare against her with the nations, with the kings and kings, and the captains thereof, and all the rulers thereof, and all the lands of his dominion. Prophet Jeremiah 51, verse 29 reads, and the land shall tremble and sorrow for every purpose of the Lord, how it shall be performed against Babylon, to make the land Babylon a desolation without a habitation. Prophet Jeremiah 51, verse 30. It says, the mighty men that has been born to fight, they remain in their holes, their mind is failed, they become as women, they have run from the wilderness and are bars of broken. Now, if we get into the second Hedges, matter of fact, start right up there, Jeremiah 28, verse 8. So we're going to continue to see the increasing of modern day Babylon's falling out some more than ever. You know, as I brought out Jeremiah, the 51st chapter, Isaiah, the 18th chapter. Now, if we bring out that Jeremiah 28, verse 8, it says, the prophets that have been before me and before me of old prophesied both against many countries and great kingdoms, of war, evil, and pestilence. Right, so these are increasing of these war, evil, and pestilence. We're going to see an increase more and more in these times. Jeremiah 28, verse 9. It says, the prophets was prophesied against the Lord and then shall the prophet be known that the Lord Yahweh has shoot the city. Hey, shout out to that brother Yahweh, the prophets in the scene, judgment coming to him. Isaiah chapter 13, verse 17. Behold, I will stir up the knees against them, which they shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it. Right, so the Russians, they're going to be in that war like against Babylon. That's what they're seeing. It's going to increase more than the same. Isaiah 17, verse 1. The burden of the masses. Behold, the masses is taken away from the city, and it shall be as a ruined people. Right, we're going to continue to see that increase in this world too. Get into that Ecclesiastes, the third chapter. And this is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3, verse 1. It says, to everything there is a season and a time of every purpose under heaven. Right, so there's a times and seasons and every purpose under heaven. You know, especially we see these increasing biblical signs, prophecies sown about the field. And we see these increasing wars, rumors of wars, nation against nation, kingdom against kingdom, more people and pestilence, and it's going to continue to increase. Ecclesiastes, chapter 3, verse 2. And a time to be born, and a time to be out, a time to pluck up, and a time which is winter. Ecclesiastes, chapter 3, verse 3. And a time to pay out your ill, and a time to heal, and a time to lay down, and a time to build up. Ecclesiastes, chapter 3, verse 4. And a time to weep, and a time to laugh, and a time to mourn, and a time to dance. Verse 5, it says, a time to cast away stones, and a time to gather stones together, and a time to embrace, and a time to refrain from embrace. Verse 6, a time to get, and a time to lose, and a time to keep, and a time to cast away. Verse 7, and a time to grin, and a time to sow, and a time to be silent, and a time to speak. right? So we are increasingly more and more in these times of increasing see more biblical signs, and we're prophesying about more biblical signs and prophecies. That's about the past and fulfilled. So we're definitely are in those modern day times seasons. We're definitely in those times speaking about it more and more and more. In these times that we're in. This is Ecclesiasticus 3 verse 8. In the times of love, in the time of HATE, in the time of war, in the time of peace. Right, that's the righteous balance of the Heavenly Father. We're definitely for sure living in the time of HATE and definitely the time of WAR as well too. Ecclesiasticus chapter 1 verse 9. The thing that has been is that what should be, and that which is done that should be done. There's no new thing in the sun. Right, because there's no new thing in the sun. Because the prophets of old, they was prophesying against great countries and great kingdoms of war, even the pestilence. Now we're seeing this in modern times, prophesying against great countries and great kingdoms of war, even the pestilence. So that shows you that there's no new thing in the sun. Y'all can listen to that. This is Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 1. It says, "No stand upon my watch and set upon my tower. I shall watch to see when I shall answer and reprove. When I shall right." It says, "When I shall answer and reprove." This is Habakkuk 2, verse 2. It says, "And the Lord I will answer and say, write a vision, make a plain upon the table, that he may run and read it." This is Habakkuk 2, verse 3. "For the vision shall come upon the time, but that man shall speak, not lie, tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come and not tarry." Right, and that's what we're seeing. We bring out that Amos 8, verse 11. This is the book of Amos, chapter 8, verse 11. That's verse 2. It's a lot. Got Amos 8, verse 11. It says, "Behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh, that I will send a famine in your land, not a famine of bread, no thirst of water, but the hearing of the words of the Heavenly Father Yahweh." Right, so it's going to be a famine of word for lack of bread, for lack of water, but the hearing of the words of the Heavenly Father Yahweh is time. Amos 8, verse 12. And it says, "They shall wander from sea to sea, from the north, even to the east. And they shall run to and fro to seek the words of the Heavenly Father. How shall they find them?" Right, so many shall run to and fro, try to seek the words of the Heavenly Father, and they shall not find them. These are the times where God's approaching them. Amos 8, verse 13. "In that day shall fair virgins, young man, and faint with thirst." This is the prophet James, chapter 12, verse 1. Salakia. Oh, that's Hosea. Yeah, this is prophet James, chapter 12, verse 1. It says, "At that time shall Michael stand up a great prince, and stand for the children of thy people, like the Israelites." It says, "For the children of thy people." And there shall be a time of trouble, since there never was, since there was a nation, even to the same time, and at that time thy people should be delivered, like the Israelites, and everyone should be found written in the book. This is James 12, verse 2. "And many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake, sons of everlasting light, sons of shame, everlasting terror." James 12, verse 3. "And they that be wise shall shine as the brightness of the firmament, and they that turn many to righteousness as the stars from heaven never." This prophet James 12, verse 4. "When they shall the words and said the book, even to the time again, many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased." Right, so many shall run to and fro, definitely knowledge shall be increased in the time. Don't forget that Jeremiah 30th chapter, as usual. This is the prophet Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 1. "The word of the Lord Yahweh came to Jeremiah from the Lord Yahweh, saying," the prophet Jeremiah 30, verse 2. "Thus speaketh the words of the Lord Yahweh of Israel, saying, Write all these words that I have spoken unto thee in a book." The prophet Jeremiah 30, verse 3. "Behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh, that I will bring again the captivity of my people Israel, and shall saith the Lord Yahweh. I will cause them to return to the land which I gave to their fathers, and they shall possess it." The prophet Jeremiah 11, verse 4. "These are the words that the Lord Yahweh spake concerning Israel, concerning Judah." Verse 5. "For thus saith the Lord Yahweh, he hath heard a voice of the trumpet, and ears not released." Verse 6. "Ask ye now, see whether a man that shall bear with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands in his horns, as a woman to build, and all faces like stones and buildings." Prophet Jeremiah 11, verse 7. It says, at last for the day is great, so one is like it is even the time of the struggle, but he should be saved back. Right, so during the time of Jacob's struggle that's about to approach, I don't know Rockstar that will be saved after the time of Jacob's struggle as we're about to approach those times. I don't know Rockstar, Lord willing. The second Hedges.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the book of Second Hedges, chapter 9, verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently himself, when thou seest the possible signs past, which I have told you before. Right, so we're going to continue to measure the time diligently in itself, now so more than ever to the best of our ability, as being servants and prophets of the Heavenly Father. These increasing biblical signs we're seeing in the world today, these prophecies that's about to come to pass and be fulfilled, that the Heavenly Father is showing us more and more these times. It makes perfect sense because we're measuring the time diligently itself as being the servants and prophets and the messengers of the Heavenly Father more and more to the best of our ability. This is second Ezra chapter 9, verse 2. It says, then thou shalt understand it is a very same time wherein our highest, which is the Heavenly Father, God will begin to visit the world which he made. Right, so the Heavenly Father going to visit the world now, so more than ever. Verse 3. Therefore, when there should be seen earthquakes and uproars of people the world, right, uproars of people the world and increasing earthquakes. Second Ezra chapter 9, verse 4. Then thou shalt understand that the Most High Yahweh spake of these things from the days of before, even from the beginning. While we were taking heed to what the Heavenly Father spoke of, it's very important signs. Now we see it take place. Now we see it manifest right in front of our eyes. Second Ezra chapter 9, verse 5. It says, for like all that was made before, at the beginning and the end is manifest. It says, the beginning and the end is made manifest with these biblical signs and prophecies that we're about to see come to pass and be fulfilled. And this is second Hedges chapter 9, verse 6. It said, even so the times also the Heavenly Father, I will be the highest, which the Heavenly Father, I will have plain beginning and wonder and powerful works and any effects and signs. Right, so powerful works and any effects and signs, and we're seeing more and more from the Heavenly Father this time. Hey, shout out to that brother Howard, on the prophets of the seed judgment come between. This is second Hedges chapter 9, verse 7. Everyone that shall be saved shall be able to escape by his works and by faith will you have believed. Second Ezra chapter 9, verse 8, shall be preserved from the said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning. Second Ezra 9, verse 9, then shall they be in purification where they have used my ways, for right the righteous path, the righteous ways of the Heavenly Father, and that they have passed away despite each other with the Son. Verse 10, for such as in that life they have received benefits they have not known. Verse 11, and they that have followed my law while they have yet lived as a place of repentance, open unto them, and study not of despise. Verse 12, the same as Lord after that by faith. Second Ezra 9, verse 13. It says, therefore be thou not hearers, how the godly shall be punished. But they cry out, the righteous shall be saved, for whom the Lord is, for whom the Lord is created. Second Ezra 9, verse 14. It said, then answered I and said, verse 15, I have said before, and now do speak, and will speak it also hereafter, there be many more of them which perish than of them that will should be saved. We have the second Edges 9 and verse 16. It says, like as a wave is greater than a drop. Get to that second Edges, 15th chapter. This is the book of second Edges, chapter 15, verse 1. It said, behold, speak thou of the gifts of the words of prophecies, which I put in thy mouth, saith the Lord Yahweh. Verse 2, it says, cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. Verse 3, fear not. Second Edges 15, verse 3, it says, fear not the imagination against them, and let not the ingenuity of the children be lost in the death. It's Second Edges 15, verse 4, it says, for all the unfaithful should die in their unfaithfulness. Verse 5, behold, saith the Lord Yahweh, and I will bring, it says, and I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, and destruction. Right, that's what the Heavenly Father is bringing on earth, the sword, famine, and destruction. It's going to increase more and more this time. Second Edges 15, verse 6, it says, for weakness have exceeded below the whole earth, and the earth works are fulfilled. Second Edges 15, verse 7, it says, therefore saith the Lord Yahweh. Verse 8, when I behold my tongue, the Lord has that touched the wickedness, which they proclaim, and either I will suffer them to break things, and say, the righteous blood cry to me, and the souls of the just complain continues. Second Edges 15, verse 9, And therefore saith the Lord, I will surely avenge them, receive unto me all the mercy of wealth and all. Verse 10, behold, my people misled as they fly to the southward, and I will not suffer them now to the way of the land of Egypt. Verse 11, for I will bring them out with their mighty hands, and stretch my tongue, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and I will destroy all the lands of it. Second Hedges 15, verse 12, it said, Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation shall be smitten with the plagues of punishment that Yahweh shall bring upon it. Verse 13, they that took the ground shall mourn, for the sea shall fill with the glassing in the hill, and with the book of constellation. Verse 14, woe to the world, and them that dwell therein. Second Edges 15, verse 15, for the sword and the destruction shall come. For no people shall stand up and fight against the Lord the sword. This again shall not stack up and have the same judgment. Second Edges 15, verse 16. But there shall be sedition among men, invading one another. They shall not regard their kings or their princes, and of course their actions stand in their power. Right, so we're going to have these increasing seditions and uprisings and uproars through the world, and these protests that we've been seeing as of late. It's only going to continue to increase worldwide. And it says, verse 17, and man should desire to go into a city and should not be able to. Right, we're approaching those times as well too. Verse 18, it says, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, and the houses shall be destroyed, and man shall be afraid. Right, Proverbs 16, verse 18. This is Second Edges 15, verse 19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, which we're seeing right now. It's only going to increase. What shall destroy their houses with the sword? Because the mouth of the sword is weapon. Destroy their goods because of the lack of bread and great tribulation. Right, Matthew 24, verse 21. We're going to be seeing these times going to those great tribulations. In that family word, like it says in Amos 8, verse 11 through verse 13. We got that Isaiah 19, verse 1. Yeah, this is Prophet Isaiah, chapter 19, verse 1. It says, the burden of Egypt, behold, the Lord your house, the body of one shall come into Egypt, and the idols of Egypt shall go at his presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it. Isaiah 19, verse 2. I kind of swore, I thought my sister had passed, because because my sister, she working in the medical field and stuff. I thought she walked past. But yeah, this is Isaiah 19, verse 2. It says, I will set the Egyptian against the Egyptian, and they shall fight everyone against his brother and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, kingdom against kingdom. Right, so the modern day Egyptian against the modern day Egyptian, city against city, kingdom against kingdom. Neighbor against neighbor, brother against brother, city against city, kingdom against kingdom. These times. And I'm going to bring up that book of Mark, chapter 3, and verse 24. Yeah, this is the book of St. Mark, chapter 3, verse 23. It says, and he called them unto him and say in a parable, how can Satan cast out Satan? Mark 3, verse 24. And if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. Right, so if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. That's what we're seeing. The divisions between the different kingdoms of different nations. We're going to see that more and more increasing in these times. This is Mark 3, verse 25. And if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand. Verse 26. And if Satan rises up against himself, and he will be divided in half, and he cannot stand but half again. Right, Second Edges 6 and verse 9. Second Edges 9 verse 5. Now, if you bring out that same 12, verse 51. This is the book of St. Luke, chapter 12, and verse 51. It says, suppose ye that I give, it says, suppose ye that I give peace on earth, I take neighbor ready division. Right, this is according to Yahweh Shemel Shah. Luke 12, verse 52. It says, for from henceforth there shall be 5 in one house divided, 3 against 2, and 2 against 3. This is Luke 12, verse 53. The father shall be divided against the son against the father, the mother against the daughter against the mother, and the mother-in-law against the daughter-in-law, and the daughter-in-law against the mother-in-law. Luke 12, verse 54. It says, and he said also to the people, when you see a flash white as a spray, when you say there cometh and showers who it is. This is Luke 12, verse 55. It says, and when you see the south wind blow, you say there will be heat and it cometh to pass. Luke 12, verse 56. Hypocrites, you can discern the face of the sky and of the earth. How is it you will not discern the times? Right, because this is modern days of Noah. People were eating and drinking and giving into marriage. So it makes perfect sense. So how is that you can discern the face of the sky and of the earth? how is that even at certain times? The times that we're in. We see these increasing biblical signs and having Father showing us, and because the whole works in most darkness, like Psalms, Psalms 82 verse 5, the whole work is out of course. God, the God of this world have blind the minds of people that which not believe. So how is that you discern the face of the sky and the earth? How is that you at certain times? Why do you have Bashir Shad for the increase of spiritual discernment? So we can measure the time and discern the times of the living. Let's bring up that Luke 21 verse 9. Yeah, this is the book of Luke, chapter 21, verse 9. It says, "The way you should hear of wars and oceans, we not certain for these things which will come to pass, but the end is not by end by." Right, so we're going to see the increasing of these wars and emotions. The escalations are heating up between the different nations and different kingdoms. So we're not going to continue to be terrified of these things, even though it's going to come to pass and be fulfilled, but it's not just going to end just yet, end by, like it says in Luke 21, verse 9. This is Luke 21, verse 10. Then say he unto them, nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. Right, so nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And we're seeing this increasingly throughout the whole planet Earth. Nuclear escalations are tensions are rising up between the different nations and different kingdoms. That's what we're seeing. Luke 21, verse 11. And it says, "A great earthquake shall be in diverse places, and famines and pestilence and fearful sights and great signs should appear in heaven." Right, so earthquakes in diverse places, famines and pestilence and plagues and fearful sights, great signs should appear from heaven. You're going to see that increase more and more sometimes. We got that book of Matthew 24, verse 6. We got this book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 6. It says, "And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that you be not troubled for all these things must first come to pass, but it shall be." Right, so wars and rumors of wars is only going to increase. It's going to be manifested and show more and more stages. Matthew 24, verse 7. "For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places." Matthew 24, verse 8, all these are again sorrows. Right, just like it says in 2nd Acts 16, verse 18, as a prime example, as I paraphrase that scripture. This Matthew 24, verse 9, "Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and they shall KIL you. Ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake." Right, so we're going to be hated of all nations for the Heavenly Father's name's sake. And we're definitely fine with that. Hey, everybody, how about you now? Shout out for that. This Matthew 24, verse 10. "Then shall many be offended, and they shall betray one another, and they shall HATE one another." So, right, that's going to ramp up a lot of these times. This is Matthew 24, verse 11. "And many false prophets shall arise and shall deceive many." Right, that's why it says, "Take heed that no man deceive you." This is Matthew 24, verse 12. "And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold." Right, because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold, and that's what we're seeing. And you had a story that took place over in, I believe it's like Las Vegas, like the northern part of Las Vegas. I believe it was like a so-called Judite, where he was a Judite, and he killed like, I don't know if he killed like 5 of his family members, deleted them, and he took out his own self as well too. And then there was like a 13-year-old, I don't know, that was his stepdaughter, and she was critically injured as well too. So you had 5 people were killed. One person was critically injured, and that Judite, he killed them himself as well too. And these are just prime examples that we want to see the love of ministry as gold, lawlessness, iniquity, sins, revenge, spirits, and stir up more and more these times. Like it says, Ecclesiasticus 39, verse 28. So we're going to be seeing these vengeful spirits are going to be stirring up more and at times, whether in our own nation and outside of these other nations as well too. So all the nations are going to be filled with them. This, so that's just a prime example. That's just a prime example of lawlessness and iniquity is going to abound more and more these times. This is Matthew 24, verse 13. It said, "But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved." Right, so he that endured to the end, the same shall be saved, which is the Israelites, as being in service of prophets of the Heavenly Father. Just like it says in the book of Amos, the 3rd chapter, the Heavenly Father revealed his secrets unto his servants and prophets, which is the Israelites. Matthew 24, verse 14. "And the gospel of the kingdom shall be preached unto all the world for a witness unto all nations, then the end shall come." Right, so the gospel of the kingdom of the Heavenly Father is definitely being preached throughout the 4 corners of the earth, unto all nations, then the end shall come, and that's what we're seeing. And that's a beautiful thing, ain't called Allah Yahweh Shemel Shah. Now I'm going to bring up that book of Luke 17 and verse 28. It says, Luke 17, verse 28, it says, likewise, also as it was in the days of Lot, right? Because our great forefather Lot, he was vexed with the fifth conversation. And this is the modern days of Lot spiritual. This is Luke 17, verse 28. It says, likewise, also as it was in the days of Lot, they eat, they drink, they walk, they sow, they plant, they build. It's like that was taking place in ancient times. Now we see this in modern day times. So that shows you that this is in modern days of Lot spiritual. So there's no nuclear sin. This Luke 17 and verse 31. In that day when he shall be upon the housetop and when stuff is in the house, let him not come down to take away. But he that is in the field, let him likewise not return back. This is Luke 17, verse 32. It says, remember Lot's wife. Right, Lot's wife, she looked back and got turned to a pillar of salt. So you cannot look back with looking forward to the kingdom of heaven, Father, how of righteousness being fully established. This is Luke 17 and verse 33. It said, whosoever shall seek to save his life shall lose it. Whosoever shall lose his life shall preserve it. Luke 17 and verse 34. It says, and I tell you, in that night there shall be two men in one bed, the one shall be taken and the other left. Luke 17 verse 35. The two women shall be joined together, the one shall be taken and the other left. Luke 17 verse 36. The two men shall be in the field, the one shall be taken and the other left. Luke 17 verse 37. They answered, say, it says, and they answered, say unto him, where the Lord Yahweh? And he say unto him, whosoever the body is slithered, whether the eagle is scattered together. Now I'm going to get into that 1 John 2 verse 15. We got this 1 John 2 verse 15. It says, things that are in the world, things that love the world, love the Father's enemy. So the Heavenly Father, like Scripture says, 1 John 2 verse 15, it says, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man loves the world, love the Father's enemy. So we want to love the ways of the Heavenly Father, not 100% love the ways of this world. 1 John 2 verse 16. It said, for all that is in the world, and the lust of the flesh, and the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life is not that the Father, but it's of the world. Right, so the lust of the flesh and the pride of life, that's of the world, but it's not of the Father. 1 John 2 verse 17, it says, the world passeth away, the lust of that world, but he that does the will of Yahweh abide forever. Right, so he that does the will of Yahweh abide forever. So we want to seek in those paths, especially us being the servants of prophets of Heavenly Father. Got this book of Romans chapter 12 and verse 1. It says, I beseech you therefore, brethren, by the mercies of Yahweh, that you present your bodies as living sacrifices, holy, acceptable, which is your reasonable service. Right, so this is our reasonable service inside the Heavenly Father. Come out here on the highways and heads to keep us concourse more to the best of our ability. Sound like all being trumpet, measure the time, diligent yourself, bidding Israel to marriage, or whether they hear or ready to hear. So this is our reasonable service inside the Heavenly Father. Romans 12 verse 2, and be not conformed to this world, but ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is good and acceptable and perfect in the will of Yahweh. Right, so we got to continue to be renewed in our mind. What's perfect and acceptable in the will inside of Heavenly Father Yahweh. Coming back to being an Israelite, choosing the righteous path and the righteous way. So that's being renewed in your mind and not being fully conformed to the ways of this world. Now, this is the book of Romans 13 verse 5. It says, and that knowing the time that now is high time for Christ, allows our salvation that we never be complete. Right, so now is that time, high time to wake out to sleep, the children of Israel, while we still have the opportunity chance, while the Heavenly Father still got his arms still stretched out still, for us to return back unto him to being the sons and daughters of the children of power. So now is that time, high time to wake out to sleep. This is Romans 13 verse 12. The night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us cast off the works of darkness. Let us put on the armor of light. Right, so let us cast off the works of darkness. Let us put on the armor of light, which is the righteous armor of light that Heavenly Father had for us, his righteousness. Romans 13 verse 13. It says, let us walk honestly as in they not dividing weapons, not sharing wantonness, not describing me. Um, this is 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 1. It said, this know also that in the last days perilous times should come. Right, so we're definitely out going to have perilous times. We see it clear as day. This is 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 2. For men shall be lovers of themselves, covetous, boasters, prideful, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, holy. 2 Timothy 3, verse 3. Without acts of affection, true breakers, false accusers, and fierce spies of those that are good. Right, that's where Isaiah 5, verse 20 goes into them and call evil good and good evil. So that's going to be ramping up more these times. 2 Timothy 3, verse 4. It says, traitors, hideous, high-minded, the lovers of pleasure, or the lovers of your house. 2 Timothy 3, verse 5. Having a form of godliness, but not palatable of necessity of faith. Verse 6. For all the same are they into the house and they have to sit alone. Letting go with sin, letting go with diverse lusts. 2 Timothy 3, verse 7. And ever learning and ever able to come into the knowledge of the truth. And this is Salakia. We got this second Timothy 3, verse 8. Now in Genesis and Genesis was told Moses, so do also with just the truth. Men of corrupt minds and reprobates concerning faith. 2 Timothy 3, verse 9. But they, it said, but they shall receive more fully from their father, and the father shall manifest to all men. And there also was. 2 Timothy 3, verse 10. Hey, shout out to that brother Yahweh, the prophets and scene judge become between. 2 Timothy 3, verse 10. But thou hast fully known my doctrine. 2 Timothy 3, verse 10. But thou hast fully known my doctrine in the manner of life and purpose, in faith, long suffering, and charity and patience. 2 Timothy 3, verse 11. Persecution and affliction which came unto me at Antioch and Iconium affliction, which persecution I endured, for all of them before Yahweh delivered me. 2 Timothy 3, verse 13. It says, the evil man and seducer shall wax worse and worse, deceiving and envious. 2 Timothy 3, verse 14. But continue thou in the things which thou hast learned, and have been assuring of knowing whom thou hast learned. This is the book of Ephesians 6 chapter. Yes, this is Ephesians 6 and verse 10. It says, finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and the power of his might. Right, so we got to continue to be strong in the Lord and trust in the power of his might now, so more than ever. You know, especially Israelites. This Ephesians 6 and verse 11. It says, put on the whole armor of Yahweh that you may be able to stand against wild and deceit. Ephesians 6 verse 12, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, and spiritual wickedness in high places. Ephesians 6 verse 13, wherefore take unto you the whole armor of Yahweh, that you able to, so you may be able to withstand the all testing. Ephesians 6 verse 14, standing therefore have your loins girded up about the truth, and having the breastplate of righteousness. Ephesians 6 verse 15, and your feet should with the preparation of the gospel of peace. Ephesians 6 verse 16, and all the should be faithful, and should be able to quench all the fire of God's wicked. Ephesians 6 verse 17, therefore take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of Yahweh. Ephesians 6 verse 18, praying always with all prayer and supplication in the Spirit, watching thereunto all preservations and supplication for all saints. Ephesians 5 verse 15, see then that you walk circumspect, not as fools, but as wise. Right, so we got to continue to walk circumspect, not as fools, but as wise. Verse 16, redeeming the time because the days are evil. Right, so we got to continue to redeem the time because the days are already evil. That's what we said it. Ephesians 5 and verse 17. Wherefore be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of the Lord Yahweh is. Ephesians 5 verse 18. And be not drunk with wine, wherein is excess, but be filled with the Spirit. And this is the book of Colossians, chapter 4, verse 5. It says walk in wisdom towards them that are without and redeem the times. Right, so we got to continue to walk with wisdom towards that without and redeem the times. Now simpler than ever. Now if we bring out that First Thessalonians, the fifth chapter. Second Thessalonians, chapter 2, First Thessalonians. Uh, this is a book of this is the book of First Thessalonians, chapter 5, verse 1. It says, "But of the times and seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you." First Thessalonians 5, verse 2, "For yourself know perfectly that the day of the Lord Yahweh shall manifest even in the night." First Thessalonians 5, verse 3, "For when they shall say things and say, such expression by all, as it travail with one of a child, they shall not escape." First Thessalonians 5, verse 4, it said, "But ye therefore are not unrighteous, that day shall overtake you as a thief." First Thessalonians 5, verse 5, "Ye are the children of light like the Israelites, and the children of the day, and we are not of the night nor of darkness." First Thessalonians 5, verse 6, it says, "Therefore let us not sleep as the others, but let us watch and be sober." First Thessalonians 5, verse 7, "But they that sleep, sleep in the night, and they that be drunk, drink in the night." First Thessalonians 5, verse 8, "But let us in our other day be sober, putting on the breastplate of faith and love, for the helmet and hope of salvation." Now, if we switch up the spirit to get into that Ezekiel 30th chapter. Yeah, this is the prophet Ezekiel chapter 38, verse 1. It says, "The word of the Lord Yahweh came unto me, saying," prophet Ezekiel chapter 38, verse 2. It says, "Son of man, set thy face against God and Agag, and the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal, and prophesy against him." Right, that's what we're doing. We're prophesying against God, man. Agag, the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal, which represents the bearer of the Russians. Ezekiel chapter 38, verse 3. "Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, I am against thee, O God, the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal." Ezekiel chapter 38, verse 4. It says, "And I will turn thee back the hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth with all thy armor, horse and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, giving a great company of both with shields, and all of them with swords." Right, so we're going to continue to see Russia to be in that warlike mindset as the Heavenly Father continue to put their hooks and backs to the jaws of these Russians to be in that warlike mindset. Just like Isaiah 13, verse 17. The Heavenly Father stirring up the beach, which is the Russians, against Babylon. We're going to continue to see that increase more and more in these times. Especially Russia doing a lot of military activities while they involved in wars as well too. So this is going to continue to increase. Heavenly Father put their hooks and backs to the jaws of these Russians to be in that warlike mindset. And that's what we're seeing. This is the prophet Ezekiel chapter 38, verse 5. It says, "Persia, Ethiopia, Libya, the all of them shield country." Ezekiel 38, verse 6. "Gomer is now his man's house in Tokyo. The North Port is now his man's to get people with him." Right, so Gomer is Turkish country. But you got, especially over in Western Asia, throughout Iraq and Syria, Turkish armies against the Kurdistan armies. This is Ezekiel chapter 38, verse 7. It says, "Be thou prepared for thyself and all thy companies that are assembled unto thee. Be thou a guard unto them." Right, so Russia is going to be a guard to these nations of Iran, Ethiopia, Libya, and Turkey. Especially the escalations are heating up over there in Western Asia. Battle Jerusalem and Al Shabaab. This is Ezekiel chapter 38, verse 8. "After many days thou shalt be visited, and in the latter years thou shalt come in the land. Thou hast brought back forth from the sword, and it gathered out of many people, and against the mountains of Israel, which have been always waste, but is brought back forth out of the nations. They the will safety of all of them." Prophet Ezekiel chapter 38, verse 9. "Thou shalt ascend and come up like a storm, and thou shalt be like a cloud to cover land, and thou lands, all thy lands, and many people with thee." The prophet Ezekiel 38, verse 10. "Thus saith the Lord Yahweh thy power. It shall also come to pass that at the same time shall things come into thy mind, and thou shalt think in your thought." The prophet Ezekiel 38, verse 11. "And thou shalt say, I will go up to the land under all hedges. I will go to them that are at rest, that dwell safely, of all of them dwelling without walls, and having neither bars nor gates." The prophet Ezekiel 38, verse 12. "To take a spool, and to take a prey, and turn my hand upon the desolate places that are now inhabited among the people that are gathered out of the nations, which I have gathered in good, that dwell in the midst of the land." Prophet Ezekiel 38, verse 13. "Sheba to Nag and horses of Tarshish, with all the young lions thereof shall say unto thee." It says, "Thou shalt think to take a spoil, have thou gathered by them, to take away prey, to carry away silver and gold, and take away cattle and wood, and take away their sport. This is the prophet Ezekiel 30, verse 14. It says, therefore, son of man, prophesy and say, thus saith the Lord Yahweh. It says, in that day that my people Israel will say, thou shalt do it. Hey, shout out to that brother Yahweh, the prophets of the same just from Ezekiel chapter 8, verse 15. And thou shalt come from a place out of the north parts, and many people with them riding upon horses, and a great company of my own. Ezekiel 38, verse 16, and thou shalt come up against my people of Israel as a cloud to cover land, and shall be in the latter days that I will bring thee against my land, that the heathen may know thee when I shall be sanctified of thee, O God, before their eyes. The prophet Ezekiel 38, verse 17, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, art thou he whom I have spoken in old time by thy servants and prophets of Israel, which prophesied in those days and many years that I will bring thee against them. Verse 18, and it shall come to pass in the same time that thou shalt come against the children of Israel, saith the Lord Yahweh, that my fear shall come upon my face. Verse 19, Ezekiel 38, verse 19, Slovakia. It says, for my jealousy and the fire of my wrath have I spoken. Surely in that day there shall be a great shaking of Israel. The prophet Ezekiel 38, verse 11. So that the fishes of the sea and the fowls of the heavens and the beasts of the field and all creeping things that creep upon the earth and all men that are on the face of the earth shall shake at my presence. It says, and the mountain shall be thrown down, and the steps shall fall, and every mountain shall fall to the earth. This is prophet Ezekiel 30, verse 21. I will fall on the sword against them throughout all my enemies. He said, the Lord Yahweh, every man's sword shall be against his brother. Verse 22. I will plead against him with the vessel and with blood. I will rain upon him and upon the bands of many, upon the many people that are with him. And it says, in overflowing rain, and great hailstones and fire and hailstones. This is the prophet Ezekiel 38, verse 33. It says, thus I will magnify and sanctify myself, and I will be known in the eyes of many nations. And they shall know that I am the Lord Yahweh thy God. The prophet Ezekiel 39, verse 1. It says, therefore, thou son of man, prophesy against God. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, I am against thee, O God, the chiefest of Meshach and Tubal. The prophet Ezekiel 39, verse 2. And I will turn thee back and leave but the sixth part of thee. And I will cause thee to come up from the north parts. I will bring thee upon the mountains of Israel. Prophet Ezekiel 39, verse 3. And I will smite thy bow at thy left hand, and I will cause thy arrows to fall at thy right hand. Now we get into that Joel, the third chapter.
Definitely not. Oh, okay. Nothing. Nothing. No.
Yeah, this is the prophet Joel, chapter 3, verse 1. It says, for behold, in those days and that time when I shall bring again captivity on Judah and Jerusalem like the Israelites. Joel chapter 3, verse 2. And I will gather all nations and bring them down to the valley of Jehoshaphat, Yahushua, Western Asia. It says, not to plead with them for my people and for my heritage, Israel, when they have scattered among the nations apart my land. Joel chapter 3, verse 3. They have cast out my people, and they have given away from all of you, so they go from that they might drink. Joel chapter 3, verse 4. Ye will have ye to do with me, O Tyre and Sidon, like the Hamatic nations, and all the coast of Palestine, those Ishmaelites. It says, will you render me a recompense, if you recompense me swiftly and speedily, and I will turn and recompense along with the Joel chapter 3, verse 5. Because you have taken my silver and my gold and carried them into the temple, and given present things like the Israelites. Joel 3, verse 6. The children also of Judah, the children of Jerusalem, had concealed to the priests like the Edomites, that you might remove them from their border rights to this day. The prophet Joel chapter 3, verse 7. Behold, I will raise up about a prince who hath served me, and I will turn the recompense upon my head. Joel chapter 3, verse 8. It says, I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hands of the children of Judah, and they shall set themselves superiors to people who are offering glory to Yahweh and spoke. The prophet Joel, that's Shalom, brother. It's Joel chapter 3, verse 9. It says, "Proclaim even this amongst the Gentiles, prepare a war. Wake up the mighty men, let all men and rulers are near, and let them come up." Right, that's what we're seeing over there. Hey, Shalom, Akim, Yahaba Shemal Shap, Rakadat to you, your Shalom. Yeah, this is the prophet Joel, chapter 3, verse 9. Proclaim ye this amongst the Gentiles, prepare war. Wake up the mighty men, let all the men and rulers draw near, and let them come up. Right, and that's what we're seeing that's heating up over there in Jehoshaphat, Yahweh Shabbat. Especially with that especially with the North Korea, especially with the North Korea versus South Korea, Japan, and the United States, that's increasing. What's taking place over there in the, I would say, the South China Sea. China versus, China versus Taiwan. That's getting increasing as China getting closer and closer to invading Taiwan. The disputed territorial islands not too far from the South China Sea, China and the Philippines. That's escalating more and more and more. And we see what's taking place throughout the area of Western Asia. With the other nations battling out against one another. So all this is going to continue to increase. So it makes perfect sense of that Joel 3 verse 9, as the Heavenly Father is waking up the mighty men of these armies and nations worldwide, and over there in Valley Jehoshaphat as well too, Western Asia. This is Joel chapter 3 verse 10. It says, "Reach your plowshares and swords and plumbing hooks and spears, and let the weak say we're strong." Right, let the weak say we're strong, let the armies of nations build up their building and support them. Joel chapter 3 verse 11. "Assemble yourselves and come all the people. Gather yourselves together round about village, and cause our mighty ones to come down, O Lord Yahweh." The prophet Joel chapter 3 verse 12. "Let the heathen be awakened and come up into the valley of Jehoshaphat, where I versus Yahweh Shabbat. Up there I will sit and judge all the heathen round about, which is the armies of other nations." This is Joel chapter 3 verse 13. "Put ye in the sickle for it said, put ye in the sickle for the harvest script. Come get ye down, for the press is full, and the fast overflow, for that will be straight." The prophet Joel chapter 3 verse 14. "Multitudes and multitudes on battle decision, for the day of the Lord Yahweh is near the battle decision." Right, so the day of the Lord Yahweh is near the battle decision. Multitudes and multitudes, and the day of the Lord Yahweh is getting closer and closer to near in the battle decision. Second will pass, behold, third will coming quickly. Increasing wars and rumors of wars, increasing nation against nation. So it's only going to build up more and more and more. This is Joel chapter 3 verse 15. "The sun and the moon shall be darkened, and the stars shall withdraw their shine." The prophet Joel 3 verse 16. "The Lord Yahweh shall roar out of Zion into Zion, and utter his voice from Jerusalem. And the heavens and the earth shall shake, but the Lord Yahweh will be the hope of his people," like the Israelites, "and the strengthening of the children of Israel." Joel chapter 3 verse 17. "So shall ye know that I am the Lord Yahweh your power, dwelling in Zion to Zion, my holy mountain. Then shall Jerusalem be holy, and there shall no strangers pass through her anymore." Right, you read that in Jeremiah the 30th chapter as well too. And many more scriptures to reference that as well too. This is the prophet Joel chapter 3 verse 18. It says, "And it shall come Salakia." This is prophet Joel chapter 3 verse 18. "And it shall come to pass in that day that the mountain shall drop down a new one, and the hills shall flow with milk, and all the rivers of Judah shall flow with waters, and the fountains shall come forth. The house of the Lord Yahweh shall waters the valley of Shittim." The prophet Joel 3 verse 19. It said, "Egypt shall be a desolation, and Edom shall be a desolate wilderness, for the violence against the children of Judah, because they have shed innocent blood in their land." The prophet Joel 3 verse 20. "But Judah shall dwell forever, and Jerusalem for generations to generations." The prophet Joel 3 verse 21. "For I will cleanse their blood, and I have no plans for the Lord Yahweh dwelling in Zion." So that shows you that the Heavenly Father, He's only dwelling in Zion, to Zion on the Israelites. He's only coming back for the remnant of His people, the actual Israelites, not the small hatters, not the RDF Edomites, the actual Israelites. Not for all the nations, only but the children of Israel. Now I'll bring up that Isaiah, the 11th chapter, then I'm close it out officially. The Wadi Habash and Shah. Well, this is the prophet Isaiah. Yeah, this is the prophet Isaiah 11 verse 10. It says, "In that day there should be a root of Jesse, which should stand for the ensign of the people. It says, "So it shall the Gentiles seek, and Israel shall be glorious." The prophet Isaiah 11 verse 11. And it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord Yahweh shall set his hand again the second time to recover the remnant of his people, which shall be left from Syria, and from Egypt, and from Paphos, and from Cush, and from Elam, and from Shinar, and from the islands of the sea. Isaiah 11 verse 12. He shall set up an ensign for the nations. I shall assemble the outcasts of Israel, and disperse the Judah from the four corners of the earth. Isaiah 11 verse 13. The envy also of Ephraim should be called, and the adversary of Judah should be cut off. And envy should not, it says, Ephraim should not envy Judah, and Judah should not vex Ephraim. Right, so Judah and Ephraim is not going to vex envy. They're going to come back together as one stick. Isaiah 11 verse 14. And they shall fly upon the shores of the Philistines toward the west, and they shall spoil them of the east together, and they shall lay their hand upon Edom and Moab, and the children of Israel shall obey them. The prophet Isaiah 11 verse 15. The Lord Yahweh shall utterly destroy the tongue of the Egyptian, with his mighty wind shall he shake the heavens. Right, it says, shall shake his hand over the river, and shall smite it even the seven streams. I meant to say Salakia, made men go over dry shore. The prophet Isaiah 11 verse 16. And there shall be a highway for the remnant of his people, which shall be a left from Assyria, like as it was in the day that he came up out of the land of Egypt. So I'm going to go ahead and close it out through the spirit, power, rest, and mercy of God. Shalom, Yahweh Hashem, Yahshua, Barak to you, your Shalom. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and close it out through the spirit, power, rest, and mercy of Yahweh Yahshua. So with that, I would like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Pakadash. In the Heavenly Father, true name is Yahweh. His only got Son, Ba'ashem, in the name of Mashiach, Yahweh. Those are their true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, the last one, the last whole tongue. I say Barak Thumb to the elders, Ra'akim, Ba'akwa. Until next time, I'll say, Yahshua, and Shalom. Shalom.